want the birds and the flora and fauna to go to extinction.
Exactly.
Because if you don't conserve anything, if you don't conserve water, you lose it. If
You
you
lose
don't
it.
conserve the swamp, you lose it.
Okay. Welcome back to Conservation Connected, everybody. I'm so glad to have you join me yet again in another video in my Conversations About Conservation series. So today I decided to take a little drive down to Caroni Swamps, which is located on the west coast of Trinidad, and it is one of the largest mangrove forests within the Caribbean. This protected swamp area is home to over 12,000 acres of swampland, as well as over 5,000 acres of mangrove forests. Now, mangrove forests are really sensitive type ecosystems. However, they are super beneficial. So in today's conversation, I had the pleasure of speaking with, as well as getting a tour of the swamp area with Lester Nanan. He is currently the CO of Nanan Ecotours, which runs here at Caroni Swamps. Lester Nanan and his family have been responsible for keeping Caroni Swamps protected, as well as declaring it a protected site for over 100 years now. Caroni Swamps is home to one of Trinidad's national birds, the Scarlet Ibis, and I was fortunate enough to see it on my tour today, as well as a variety of different species ranging from mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and of course, birds. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as I speak with Lester Nanan about the importance of swamp forest, mangrove forest, as well as ways in which we can protect it, as well as little views and clips from my little tour that I got of Caroni Swamps as well. And by all means, you all are more than welcome to come and book a tour with Nanan Tours, which I highly suggest. It is absolutely beautiful to see the Scarlet Ibis fly out in the evening. So by all means, come on out here, show your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.
Oh, well, my name is Lester Nanan. I'm the operations manager at Caroni Bird Sanctuary, Nanan's Caroni Bird Sanctuary. I'm also CEO. The company. My granddad is the one who started these stores first in Weimar, which is not too far from here, in the 1920s. And then he moved over to Caroni in the 1930s, where he started off, and plenty of his work started off as conservation when he started collecting signatures and petitioning the government to save the swamp. That only became law in 1948, but he started his drive long before that, educating people and.
Was there a specific reason why? Do you know why he would have started it? Because that was quite early, before people even started discussing conservation.
Before the word ecotourism was even developed, he started the probably elevation, I guess. He probably had his passion, he fell in love with the birds and his passion, wanted to get them protected.
Nice.
Plus, the initiative he took was to encounter this as part of his business.
That's true.
So I think part of it, saving it would be for this generation that comes to have something, and that's why we get into conservation, because conservation is protecting any species before it go to extinction.
Exactly.
And any habitat. So that was important in his backbone, I guess.
Well, that's quite impressive to think. Like, even before the thought was even there, he was already thinking about it.
Father took up on that, and he did a incredible work in keeping the business running. But not only that, the species got protection, and he worked on several policies to make the area protected and stuff like that. So,
And your family has like a deep history in terms of environmental awareness going on in Trinidad.
We grew up in this. After school, used to run away to come, because being small, you just want to come away from school and homework, being the family business. But then when things got serious and we saw the work that it was putting out, we really stepped in and got into it and stuff like that.
Did you notice, well, in even this short time seeing things, and I'm sure you probably heard stories from your grandfather and father and stuff, have you seen a change in terms of wildlife biodiversity in the area since it's been protected?
A massive change. Right now we have saltwater intrusion in the entire swamp.
Yeah.
Long ago there was an embankment that we call north to south, which blocked the saltwater from coming this area. And all these areas here where we sit in was all agriculture. Even if you go in a mile, was all agriculture, but we lost that.
Okay.
So we lost the entire freshwater area, freshwater animals, trees, invertebrates, everything. The swamp opened up bigger though for the coastal and the marine area, but we lost that freshwater part because of the saltwater intrusion.
Yeah.
If we were to fix that, it will be costly, but it could happen by building back embankments or dikes so that the salt wouldn't come over, but fresh would enter. You know, it could happen because we've been seeing that the Scarlet Ibis moving further up to get food.
Just because of that salt water.
Yeah, they need the freshwater vertebrates when they are nesting to feed the young ones. From time the awareness started, yes, it was made a Ramsar site.
Yeah.
Wetlands of international importance.
A Ramsar site is an area recognized under the Ramsar Convention, which is an international treaty focused on the conservation and sustainable use of wetlands.
The Scarlet Ibis became a sensitive species, and now EMA is moving to make the entire area and extend 2 miles border in it to all become protected. That's in the making right now.
That's perfect, considering that mangroves like that are highly sensitive.
Very sensitive mangroves actually are, they're very important. Helps with erosion, it improves water quality. Trinidad have close to 500 species of birds.
Yeah.
We documented over 185 here.
Yeah. Is this a big site for like migratory birds? Because Trinidad's on that path.
It is beyond the migratory path. Just last week, so I just came off the phone with a friend there from the Red Bird community, and we got a new flycatcher.
So, out of curiosity, what makes this mangrove, so in comparison to like international mangrove sites, what makes Caroni such a unique mangrove spot that would kind of push people to come and visit here and learn about mangroves?
Easy accessibility. How easy the places are accessible. We have mangroves all over the world here. Yeah. But it's not as easy accessible. Remember, we started off with the agriculture passage here. Yeah. And then it became a channel because in the 70s they dredged it to bring up a big boat to offload cooking gas there. That was stopped by my family, my father. Okay. Because it was destroying the swamp. Yeah. And then the entry came. So it made it easy to go in and out to see the birds. So that's why this mangrove ecosystem is so easy to see the Scarlet Ibis on national. Yeah. We have the ibis all over the world, well, South America, not as easy to see too. It's unique because the bird is protected, the areas are Ramsar site, so that's protection, and and we're working on little other things to get
to keep it protected.
Tourism impacts places negatively if they're filling stuff. Yeah. But in here it's all natural. Take the boats, normal boats, and go in. We have no structures in there, no hotels or anything, so tourism won't affect. So the mangrove is all natural, so it's going to remain that way. So once we continue to protect it, make sure that no toxins are coming in, no pesticides and everything that's under control, that should be good. The tourism itself didn't impact it in a negative way, as I say, we didn't do any development there. Yeah. But the awareness is there is good because you want the foreigners or even locals. Anybody's a tourist once you come in. Exactly. There is a local or friend. Yeah. You want them to see the ibis. You want them to see the stuff. You want them to experience this. So that would give an initiative for us to keep it safe, to keep it clean, keep it clear. So yes, it pack it in a positive and not negative. We still need some more help. One, we have the Gulf of areas bringing in water, is bringing in habits as well. Litter is coming somehow. If people get more conscious of the environment, it should be good. I think we need more stringent laws in place for the enforcement. Yeah, I think enforcement is necessary. I think we have laws. Scarlet Ibis, it's an environmentally sensitive species now. Yeah. The fine went from 1,000 to 100,000. And still be hearing rumors of people hunting. So if you have enforcement, you wouldn't have that situation. You enforce the law, you be very stern on what you're doing. You arrest people, make examples, publish it in the news, and continue doing that. So hopefully that's the direction we're moving in. But your family has done so much already, and it's incredible what you guys have been able to do in these like almost 100 years now, like you're saying. So it's quite impressive, and I did want to get to talk to you. This is something, I think this work that you do is something that is sustainable. It's not something that will die or get replaced, especially because we've conserved it. It's something that will just continue through generations.
And it is very fortunate that lots of people internationally get to see mangroves because, like you said, this is very easy to access.